What's up, everybody? This is Daniel's son. I'm here today to do a review on Daarej by Rasasi, and tell you some basic facts and tell you my thoughts on this. This is Daarej by Rasasi. Daarej pour homme, which means for men. This is an Oriental spicy. It is a United Arab Emirates fragrance, comes from the UAE, which was founded, Rasasi was founded in 1979 in Dubai. The notes to this is cardamom, cumin, artemisia, rose, iris, sandalwood, patchouli, amber, musk, vanilla, and tonka bean. Now, to me, this is a true Oriental spicy. I have the dry down on this arm, and I will tell you what I think about this in the opening. Let me let that calm down. Good sprayer, by the way. Let me let that calm down for a second and show you the bottle. I do not show boxes anymore, so that's the reason I'm not showing boxes. Nice sort of purplish lavender fragrance. It's actually a pretty cool looking bottle. Pretty heavy, pretty solid bottle. The cap is just plastic. I don't care if the cap is fancy or anything. All that matters to me is the juice inside. I could care less about the box or the cap or even the bottle. The juice is the most important thing in here, everybody. So now let me tell you about the juice. Yeah, I've been wearing this for a couple of days, and this is one of the fragrances that I pretty much get all the notes. And off the top, I get this spicy, this sweet spicy. And if y'all have been following me, you know one of my favorite notes in a fragrance is cardamom. I pick up that cardamom and not much of the rose, just a little bit of the rose, but this is mainly a slightly sweet, spicy, and that artemisia, I think, gives it sort of a, almost like a peppery, herbal vibe to it, almost. But it's I think it's in there. It's in there, and it complements everything else really well. Slightly sweet. This is spicy, but not overkill like Opium Pour Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. It's not like that. That's a little bit overkill sometimes for me. But I pick up that patchouli, and in the dry down, I pick up that amber and the musk and all that tonka bean, and vanilla comes in towards at the mid and into the dry down to like smooth everything out and give all that spiciness, a creaminess. Just a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. A few people have done reviews on this on YouTube and online, and I decided to go ahead and get it, and I'm glad I did. A lot of people say that this is like almost like a perfect date night fragrance. I agree, but I think this is actually good for any time. This is actually really, really versatile as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, a little sweet, spicy with that cardamom. Yeah, that dry down is killer. I like the dry down better in the opening because that vanilla and that tonka bean in there smooths that spiciness out. Just a beautiful fragrance. I've never heard anybody say mention this. I've heard people compare this to Valentino V. I've never smelled that before, and a lot of people will not like me saying this. I doubt it. But in a way, especially in the opening and the mid, actually even in the dry down, just a little bit, just like maybe like 10%. This actually sort of reminds me a little bit of Dylan Blue Pour Homme by Versace. It does. For some reason, it reminds me just a little bit of that, because that is like spicy and sweet with a little bit of floral also. For some reason, it just reminds me of Dylan Blue. I'm not really sure why. But overall, man, this is a killer fragrance. The performance on this is good too. I'm getting like a good 8 hours on this. This will last me well over a whole shift at work, or at least a whole shift at work, and a good 2 hours of projection at least. But this is a beautiful fragrance. It has everything. It has the spiciness and the sweetness and the floral and the creamy vanilla and tonka bean and the dry down. It has everything for everybody, I think. This is unisex. You can find this actually fairly cheaply online. I think I got mine for, I think it was, I can't remember. I'll put the link in the description on where you can get this. I think you can get this for like $40 or $45, I believe, which is killer for this quality of fragrance. The quality is very good. I don't get any like synthetics or weird smells or anything. It's just a beautiful, overall beautiful fragrance, I think, for anybody. But yeah, I'm glad I heard about this. Very beautiful scent. But anyway, I'll put the link in the description on where you can get this. And yeah, if you're male or female and you like a good high quality fragrance, I would suggest this. I haven't heard anybody say anything negative. I think there's like 8 or 9 reviews on YouTube, and everybody has talked very highly of this, and I actually see why. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later, and the link will be in the description on where you can get this. And if you want to see some of my upcoming reviews, if you want to be posted about that, just subscribe to this channel and click the little bell. And if you do not want to do that, just come back and visit me every once in a while. I got some killer fragrances coming up. I'm getting the Calvin Klein, the CK1 Summer 2019. That will be here today. And I'm doing a review on Herod by Parfums de Marly. So stay tuned for those. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Yep, thumbs up on this one. I like this. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.